That was abrupt. Like all of the sudden, we were live. Just all of a sudden. Normally it takes a little bit, like a few seconds to get this live thing going on. And I have to wait for the little spinning wheel of death to not stop and blah, blah, blah. And it was just like, you are live. I went, oh, shit. So early. It's cold. Anybody else cold? It's cold. It's like our high today is 5. Whatever. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is here in Antarctica. I'm going to tell you there is no firmament. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if there's or not. But it does feel like Antarctica. Yes, 40 below. Who is that? Where are you? All I see is Facebook user.
Must be in Alberta.
Oh my gosh, 40 below. No.
Oh,
no.
Could be in Montana.
Lori Spears has to try and dig out today. Your wind chill is minus 45.
Woo! That sounds like Great Falls, Montana.
18 below zero in South Dakota. Doesn't it feel like the day after tomorrow on here, y'all? Seriously. Hi, Dana. Negative 45. You're right. It was Dana. Yeah.
Imagine that.
Wolfpack. Good morning, Adam. 10 below. Mary Lynn Young Gatto.
And we'll take our 3 degrees.
Jesse Cheek, did you make it in?
We'll take our little 3 degrees here.
Sandy Swank. Oh yes, it's cold. Not that low in Pennsylvania. It's just sticky.
Oh, just wait.
Good morning, Diana. Tessie, good morning. The wind. I know you got spell checked. I mean, the windshield was negative 50 overnight. Wind chill. I know you got spell checked. Hello. It's been negative 10.
Yes, Jesse made it in this morning.
Awesome. It's 60s here in Florida. I know Jeremy posted that it was it was 52 and it was freezing, and I'm like,
shut up.
Everybody's tucked in the barn, and it's warm enough. The wind chill is minus 31 now.
Woo!
Ridiculous.
It's a heat wave.
Your vehicle's a fancy ice cube. It's so cold. You're moving. Diana's like, I'm done with it. Good morning, Renee. Good morning. I haven't forgotten about you. It is ridiculous to live someplace where the weather hurts your face.
It hurts to breathe.
Yeah. Richie went out and took care of the horses for us this morning. We tried to simplify everything, so it's just run out, throw food down, run back in. And Buford goes outside and he's like, my feet hurt.
And, he'd look kind of funny if I bought him those little shoes for doggies.
But it'd be funny. Anyhow, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody has had a wonderful...
Almost 50 here. I don't know who you are because I always see his Facebook user, but blah, 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 blah.
A wonderful afternoon.
What is the matter
We
with
didn't
you?
start that pork line yet. Hi, Katrina.
Well,
hi, Becky. Hey,
I guess we're having
Nasty.
pizza rolls tonight.
Yeah, but then we have to cut that up and freeze it. I can cook it tomorrow.
Hey, there's a thought.
So Croker's had this really, really great sale. I got almost a 7-pound pork loin for $15. Yeah, I should have bought more. Anyhow, Nora, good morning. You're so ready for summer. Sit in the kitchen wearing flip-flops, manifesting a very early start to summer.
We should have gone to Florida this weekend. We should have just said the hell with it and gone to Florida.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey. Okay, here we are this morning, y'all. Michelle Nadu, how are you this morning? Okay, if I have missed saying good morning, I am sorry. Ooh, carnitas. Yes, send the recipe for carnitas.
God.
I do love carnitas.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we should have gone south. We should have. But he didn't have that. He doesn't have tomorrow off. So
I could have had it off.
But we're trying to go overseas. So there's that. Okay. All right. South is still cold. Yeah, I know, Renee. Isn't that a great price? I was like, I should have bought more.
What?
Of the pork loin.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So let's start with the day. Anybody else been having weird dreams? I have been talking to people in my dreams. Yes, Mary Lynn, we are reading. I've been talking right before waking up, and then when the dog inevitably has to go to the bathroom and I have to get up, let him go out, and then come back to bed, just massive conversations. Can I remember any of it? No. I just know that I'm working. I'm busy.
I'm working here.
Snowing in Maryland. Okay. Yeah, that validates the price of the second freezer. We do have a second freezer. Been dreaming about people on the other side that have been visiting. So here's what this is. Sacred space. So I started talking about that, and I thought, okay, I'll pull a card on that. You guys, your sacred space doesn't have to be. Also, I got a headache. Your sacred space doesn't have to be an altar. Some people get a little squinchy. I know it's the arm of the thing. About somebody, Jennifer, good
Focus.
morning. It doesn't have to be one space, right? You could have your sacred space throughout your whole entire house. Some people do put their sacred space in their bedroom. Now, this is what I learned about doing that. If you're going to put your sacred space in your bedroom, you're going to find you're going to get extra communication there because you have created a zen and a welcoming area for energies to come in and speak with you.
You've essentially created a waiting room.
Yeah, you've created a waiting room. So if you're making your sacred space, kind of maybe move it away from where you're going to be sleeping and resting. That does seem to be a big deal. I know, honey. We're gonna revamp this.
Are we? I'm not doing shit in here because every time I do something in here, I get fussed at.
But we want to get your desk.
And you got to get rid of all of this.
I can't get rid of my desk. I'm attached to my desk.
No, you're not attached to it.
I am attached. I bought this desk 3 times. Every time we move and we sell this desk, I buy the same desk because I like this desk. This is my space. I like it. Hi, everybody. So if you are finding that you're having a lot of dreams that you're not really wanting to have while you're trying to get rest, maybe don't meditate in your bedroom, or maybe move some of your sacred things out of your bedroom. If you put a lot of crystals in your bedroom, that is another thing that will bring that in. So moldavite, don't put moldavite in your bedroom. This has been learned the hard way.
Well, it can be in your bedroom. Don't have it. Don't have it next to your bed.
That's it. Don't have it. I actually have a very substantial moldavite.
I don't know
necklace.
where my piece went.
It's got to be somewhere.
Well, no shit. If it's somewhere, it's got to be somewhere.
I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to announce, Never mind. But good crystals to have next to your bed would be what, Mr. Fry?
Well, dream amethyst, of course. Chevron, which is chevron amethyst. It's this, so it's there's a piece of it right here. So, at least there was until somebody see this is exactly what I'm talking about. All of my stones are gone from up here.
No, they're not. I haven't touched anything.
There were palm stones all across the front of this, and now they're gone.
Calm down, sir. They're right here.
Those are not palm stones.
Quit having a hissy. This, I snagged this one. Most people are on my mystical life. Let me see.
All of my stones are MIA now.
Dude, most people are on my mystical life. So this is a piece of dream amethyst. I actually snagged this one out of retail.
Excuse me?
Oh my Lord, my Lanta. Because I liked it.
You're killing me. Oh, I see. I get relegated to the...
Make it the rest of the day. That's the announcement I'm going to make. I'm like, I don't know what happened to Sam.
Yes, it's a shorts kind of day today. So there you go.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's pretty.
So that's also. She's a violent one today. So that is also chevron amethyst. See?
Jesse, Neo.
And then this is one of my favorite ones. This is my amethyst, or no, not amethyst. This is my malachite. Well, I'm gonna put this back over here where it was because I don't want things to be out of place. I'm just glad I can see the desktop. Now you got the camera all screwed up.
It's okay. Anyhow, I know, Renee, right? Okay, moving on. So can we get a whoop whoop in the room? See who is here. If you are newer, if you are lurking, the reason we do the whoop whoop in the room is it helps us see who is here. And we don't have a list. We go through with who our guides tell us to read for. So as the names scroll in, and keep in mind, we have 8 different feeds coming through here. So 8 different feeds. If we call your name, that means that Spirit said, hey, look. So if you're lurking, it doesn't hurt to just put your name up there because maybe Spirit has a message for you, right? Okay, let's see. Hey, Rich.
He probably went upstairs.
Yeah, I hear that cat again.
Oh no, he's in the feeding Missy. He took her back to the bathroom so she could eat without being.
We have a cat.
We have a sick cat, and so she's.
I'm gonna go with Tessie Ridgway.
She's needy. The cat.
She had a cone of shame on, and she wouldn't move. Like seriously, would not move.
Just like a limp rag. I mean, it's just what we found out is sometimes
the
when
cats were making fun of her.
Huh?
The other cats were making fun of her.
Sometimes the cone will actually so you know how you pick up a cat's when they're kittens, their mama picks them up by the scruff of the neck. It does the same. The cone sometimes does the same effect with cats, and that did that to her. So poor baby, she had moved for like a day and a half before we realized what the hell the problem was. But she would eat. It's not my phone because mine's right there. All right, I got it.
Okay. I figured that might be it. So
she tried calling me once.
I'm going to decline her, and she's going to be like, what the hell? Ashley is at the shop today. I haven't forgot who I called. I called Tessie Ridgway.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Okay.
Yeah, I take that over there. Anyhow, that's not right. Tell her that's not the ones.
Okay, so no, that is not correct. That set is $975. They're $100 more for each set.
So he's talking about we have crystal singing bowls in the store, and we have 3 different varieties. So he's over there talking about the crystal singing bowls. Okay, so Tessie, I see. I have to write your name down because obviously I'm a flight risk today.
The other 2 sets.
So I'm gonna write your name down, and I'm gonna get it out of my desk. Like my desk. Anyhow.
$975.
Tessie. Okay, there we go.
$10.75, and then the lotus flower.
Okay, I see we have a lot of. Okay. Yeah, those cones are not uncomfortable. They're not comfortable. The kitty had a viral bacterial infection in its ear. I don't know how that happened, but it did, and its ear blew up, and so we had to have it drained, and then they put stitches in it, and she's not pleased. She's not doing real well. She's not handling this well at all. Okay. Okay, so here we are. What deck of cards is that? Those are new. We're going to be giving away a deck of cards. Not today, I don't think. but within the membership. So if you're a member, we are going to be giving away a new, Lisa Marie, a new deck of cards. We got them and didn't like them, but I just opened them and I went, I don't like them. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the deck of cards, other than they're a second printing of a deck that we got back in the early 90s, and I'm not crazy about them. Okay. But I'll show them to you a little bit. So Tessie, I do still remember that I'm talking to. Okay. Tessie, I want to talk about what are you working on?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No problem.
So Tessie, I have I'm wondering what it is you have going on in life that you're really, really passionate about, but you don't feel like you're hitting your achievement. You're not feeling like you're getting your fulfillment out of it. There's this
Hey, Rich. Don't forget kitty litter.
You need to stop, slow down, breathe a little bit more, and not concentrate, but really feel where you're at in this space. Don't put all your energy into something that doesn't feel right, is what they're saying. What you should be doing in life should make you happy. It should feel fulfilling. And it sometimes feels maybe as so here's where I'm getting this from. I have the Knight of Wands, which is all about moving forward with passion. And I have Justice, which is how do we find the balance that we're looking for in life? How do you feel like you're really in the direction you're supposed to be in? I don't feel like that you feel that way. Like you feel like you're in the right direction. Right? Because this star should have you going, oh, I just love everything. Everything is great right now. My life is perfect. I think that everything should be exactly the way I want it. I don't feel like that for you. I feel like you're still waiting for that feeling of joy. Oh, I guess we're just going to continue pulling cards. Okay. Mm-hmm. I also need to tell you, don't base your joy on somebody else's. Don't wrap up what makes you happy in somebody else's happiness, because that never works. The first person that has to be happy is you. You have to be able to be happy to be able to be in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, or it doesn't even matter if it's a friendship or love interest, whatever. If you're solely wrapped up in making them happy and you're not working on yourself at the same time, there is no balance.
Just remember this. You can't make anybody else happy if you're not happy with you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One more card and not from there. Because once you start doing that, once you start working on yourself, making yourself happy, everything falls into place. Everything falls into place. Starts in the heart, starts here in the soul with how do I make me happy? I'm glad that makes sense.
And I need to add something on to that. Because it seems to be an important tidbit of information I'm getting chirped in my ear about. Your happiness should not be based on what you see of somebody else's happiness. Their happiness is their path. Whoever they are, whoever they are, whatever. Their happiness is their happiness. You have to find yours. You have to put yourself in your happy place, and you got to find it. You got to figure it out. And we all have our own. We shouldn't be trying to have somebody else's happiness based on how you think their happiness is based, how that works. You got to find your stuff. You got to find your happiness, what makes your clock tick and whatnot. So don't look at others for examples. Or try to base your happiness on somebody else's happiness, how they do it. It's got to be, you got to find what's good for you.
Julie Ann put it very well. She says self-love and happiness is not validation by another outside of oneself.
Right. Okay. I guess that's what I was trying to say, but it wasn't as articulate as that.
That was very good.
Yes.
Awesome. So if you are new to our feed, make sure you like the button, follow the button, whatever you do, whatever that particular feed is, because we have 7 just coming in, 7 or 8.
That's amazing. So
Oh, that's a
who was that for? Tessie?
That's Tessie, yeah.
Okay.
I'm writing things down because I'm
All right. So Tessie, this I pulled this card out of my deck. This is called the spark. Okay. And you got to find your spark. That just nails it right down to the mark. You got to find what makes you happy. What music works for your heart. Okay. And you'll once you get that down, look out. You are gonna just you're
Who
gonna,
else has watched Soul? Have you guys watched the movie
oh
Soul?
yeah. How do you put that together?
Spark. Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous movie. It's a Disney and Pixar movie. If you haven't watched it, make sure that you try to catch it because it talks about this. Absolutely. Okay. So if you haven't liked our page before, make sure you do so you know when we're live. We can get on live. We do free readings because, well, hell, it's fun. And we are also part of a community that is amazing. The My Mystical Life community is a psychic development community. A lot of the people that you see in the feed is from the My Mystical Life community, and they are amazing. Okay. So moving on. Good morning. Moving on. So when we do whoop whoop, can I have a whoop whoop in the room? That means if you're just lurking in the background, let us know you're still here by throwing out a whoop whoop. You don't have to engage in conversation. I understand I'm an introvert as well, but I'm an extrovertal introvert. Yeah. But let us know you're here because we don't keep a list.
That means she's icy hot.
Yeah. How am I in public situations if you want to leave me alone? Don't do it. Okay. Mr. Fry, do you see a name?
Yeah, that one right there.
Which one?
Oh.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Get after it. I'll jump in. Pitter patter.
Wow. Y'all. And if you could share it to a group, that would be fantastic. Please don't share to Knitters Anonymous because, well, frankly, they probably don't give two rats' butts what we do here. But I have been over here shuffling because I have a new deck and I want to try the new deck. So we are going to go with. I lost it.
Oh, she's off the screen.
Naomi Harrison. Are you still here? Naomi Harrison. Naomi Harrison. I'm writing this down today because I am a flight risk.
Write this down. Write it down. Hurry up. Chop, chop.
Anywho. Naomi. Where's Naomi? Yes. Okay.
That might have been a little loud in the ear there. Sorry, folks.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Are you guys deaf?
Sorry about that.
Is that Bill's bell or is that?
I believe that's Bill's bell.
Bill's bell. Okay. Now you guys have heard Bill's bell. Anyhow, I won't tell anyone if you backslap him. No, I can't do that, Linda. But I will tell you, if you are local to us in Defiance, Ohio, Saturday at 7 p.m. at the store, Melissa's like, I'm awake. Renee's like, it is a tarot deck. Sam and I will be doing mediumship together at the store. So at 7 p.m., Sam and I will be doing mediumship together. This is the first time that Sam and I are doing a mediumship gallery on purpose together. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. The toilet upstairs is freezing over. Okay.
Bedroom right against the wall.
There's one in the garage that's the industrial little one.
Yeah. There's one right there in the bedroom right against the wall.
Our toilet upstairs is freezing. So, like the bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's cold upstairs. Okay. Here we go. Keep it between the lines.
Naomi, stick with us. Stick with us.
It's a bumpy ride this morning. No, it's not. So, I thought you might like these cards.
This deck.
This is a new deck that I just got.
You got or I got?
No, that I got.
Where's my deck? Because my deck, I got.
Lord, love a duck.
I have something similar.
Somewhere.
I have something similar to them. It doesn't matter. Just throw my shit wherever you want to. It's all good. I know Naomi, but that was really more for her, not you. But I really we do appreciate your patience.
That one?
Is an open deck like that somewhere. But yes.
And I'm going to take it like this.
I'm telling you right now, you got a
Stop.
tone.
Stop.
You got a
Stop.
tone. You got a tone. You have got a tone.
Anyhow.
Hand me that deck.
What deck?
The deck you just. The
Dude,
deck.
you are killing me. Here. Okay. Little at a time. So the insurance company doesn't know. I know there's an open one somewhere.
I no shit. That's what I was saying.
You're an ass. Oh, look at it up here.
It's up there.
you
Here.
go. Stop touching things. Okay. Hey, Autumn.
That's supposed to be one of the decks that we're taking to the shop for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Put some antifreeze in the bowl. Okay, Naomi, I have tarot.
Well,
So-
antifreeze is good if you don't have to worry about animals getting into it.
Oh, that's true. That's not a good idea.
If you want to kill all your animals, put antifreeze in there and leave bowl open. I like these. These are bigger.
Oh, I like those better. Just shuffle and do another thingy. Okay. Okay. So the first card that I have is talking about stepping away from things that don't serve. Ceramic wrap. Saran wrap.
Hey, ceramic wrap.
It's about moving away.
Huh? It worked fine last time we used it. Plug it in and
Oh yeah, septic. It's a septic tank. Okay. It's time to move forward away from the problems that you have and don't revolve around them. Sometimes it's difficult to say, you know what, this problem is okay. So I'm just gonna go deal with things. Okay. Sometimes it's difficult to say, I have to step away from this and I'm going to move on with my life. I cannot make my whole life about this. I need progress. And that's where you're at this point. Sometimes it's difficult to do that, right? We all have a problem. We're human. This is we revolve in some of our problems. We can't help it. We can't help it. But don't focus it, because I think that there's something that you've been holding on to that you've not let go of, that you need to start moving away from, right?
I don't have any other heaters.
Yes, there's one in the garage. If you can get past whatever it is you're dealing with, you're going to find that on the other end of that, life is going to start going smoother. You're going to find that progress falling into your lifetime quite easily. I've just been made redundant on job hunting. Get on the other side of worrying about everything. Now, easier said than done, right? Absolutely. I get it. But once you let go of the stress, it's about manifestation. Once you let go of the stress of, I'm so worried about this, I'm so worried about that. The more you worry about the bad or the negative or the want, the more of that you're going to have. The more you can go, win my new job. This new job is going to fall into my lap super easy. It's going to be, money is going to come in super easy. Everything's going to go wonderful. Then that's when that sun card comes in. And that sun card is, and actually the card says, because I just bought these, they're like cheater cards, and I thought I would try them because I usually read absolutely intuitively off the tarot. This says success lies ahead of you. Keep to the path. Find what you want to do and do that.
So I want to give an example of manifesting. And specifically in the job market, because it happens. What? It's another here. Okay. How many people, I'm you don't have to answer, but just use the scenario. How many folks have lost their job and then they're worrying about finding another job, and they go out and they're applying for jobs and jobs and jobs and jobs and jobs, and you're not hearing anything. And the whole time you're worried about finding a job. You're worried about it. Okay. Then all of a sudden, one job calls, you take the job, and 10 other people call you and want to give you the job you have applied for. You worried so much about finding the job, you got a job, and then everybody else, it's like the floodgates let loose because you weren't worrying about it anymore. Mm-hmm. And so
Yep.
you just have to, it's a mindset change. It's hard to do sometimes.
1 second. 1 second. Swear. I can't believe you don't have a jacket on. The hell's wrong with Hey, Buford came back in, right?
He's
Oh,
right
okay.
there. Oh God, yeah, I wouldn't leave him out there.
Okay.
Anyways, so that's one way to look at the.
And what she said a little bit ago was she pulled this morning and had the sun card come out for her as well. So that is really just validation, right? It's validation. Like, hey, pay attention. Your guides are on target and they are giving you information consistently. That's so funny. And they're giving you information consistently. Just pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. I know. Oh. Okay. Moving on. Hope that's helpful. All right. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Throw out some little emojis. That would be wonderfully helpful. We appreciate that. It raises our rank, and I really need it because I haven't been on this week. This is the first time I've been on this week.
Me too.
We've been getting ready for the storms, the winter weather, and all sorts of stuff like that. So we've been batting down the hatches in many different areas because we do have a horse farm here as well. Making sure the goats are not.
Well, let's not call it a horse farm so much as we have horses.
Well, we have 4 horses.
How is it, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
I think it is, yeah. They must have met Luna.
We have 3 blondes and a
redhead. Okay, could we get a whoop whoop in the room? It has been a busy start to the year. Billy Ann, good morning. Miss Luna is fine. She is a raging bitch. No, she's not. She's much better this year. I think having a full calmed her down. We were going to breed her again in the spring just to find out that the stallion we used to own, Almighty, was put down the other day. He was put down Friday. And they called us to let us know that was going to happen, and we couldn't make it out that way. And feel really bad for her because it's hard. You lose a family member. But Luna is not the redhead. No, Baby is the redhead, and Baby is the sweetest out there.
Baby's my mare.
Okay.
And Clem's he's my old buddy.
He's special. Okay, moving on.
He's not like he's special.
Stop! You cannot do that online. You are an ass.
He's not little yellow butt special, but he's my special guy.
Anyhow, moving on. Unique.
Might not be PC, but I am what I am.
Elderberry. We have an elderberry workshop that's going to go on later this month. It's the last Friday of the month. I don't know the date. But we have them in the store. So you can buy the elderberry, make your own elderberry syrup kit. It's in the store. So if you guys go to the store, you can find, he's special. Hey, Zenny. If you guys go to the store, you can find the elderberry syrup kits. Just type in elderberry syrup kit. And it is made with organic elderberries, ginger, cloves, and cinnamon,
and elderberries.
Elderberries. I know I want one of those. I want one of those bushes in the yard as well. But yes, we have a kit. It comes in a 16-ounce jar.
No. I do not want elderberries on this property.
It comes in a 16-ounce jar. So after you make it, you can pour it right back. You can pour it right back into the jar. So you can find that. But we are going to do a demonstration on how to make it on the last Friday of this month. Okay, there we go. All right. Missing you too, Zenny. Let's go with Julie Ann Smolson. You didn't find it?
Nope, I did. It's just invisible.
Are you kidding?
He does not have it.
Okay.
We'll go out a little bit and take a look. Or I will.
Julie Ann Smolson.
There was a tall stand-up heater out there somewhere, but
Okay, Julie Ann. I want to talk about. Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't want them on my vehicles or my property. When we lived in Oklahoma, the one place I'm sorry. Shut up.
I get this tightness around here. And it comes down to the throat chakra. And it comes all the way up here. I think that you're being told something or you're hearing something and you're not speaking some of the thoughts that you have. I think you're not, and I don't want to say not being authentic. I want to say you're holding back on some of the things you need to be able to say. And that can be very, very frustrating. So make sure you're not taking that in and being like internalizing and having these horrible discussions within yourself because you're not able to say some of the things you need to say. Make sure you're taking care of yourself in this way. When it comes to that throat chakra, it's really, really, really like pale. I would love to hear you being able to vocalize some of the things that you have going on in your life to somebody. So if you don't have somebody to confide in, please find somebody to talk to. And it's not like this is just huge, light, life-changing thing. It can be a very small deal that just needs to come out. I'm writing a book and holding back information you're writing about. Okay. Okay, I get it. So you're kind of like, because it was the weirdest sensation. Normally I just get throat chakra here, but it come all the way up here, and it's like you're hearing things, and your mouth wants to. Ugh. So okay, this is huge stuff. Okay, and it would be hard to keep information like that back, right? I don't know if you're aware that you're very well guided by Archangel Metatron, but Archangel Metatron walks with you quite consistently. He has almost taken you by the hand and said, okay, one step at a time. And then I hear one step in front of the other, which is one of my guides. When they come forward, I know that that's this, okay, just do one step in front of the other. Don't get yourself overloaded. And anything is possible. Anything is possible. And it can be really, really easy to get distracted. It can be very easy to kind of like, oh, look over this way. Let's do some more. You can narrow in and target in on what you need to do, and everything is going to go wonderfully. I'm supposed to pull you a card. Go forward on this and have fun with it. Don't overwhelm yourself with it. Make sure you're having a great time. And everything is going to work out exactly as you need it to. And I don't know if you meditate or not, but take time to meditate. At least close your eyes a couple minutes a day and just be like, okay. If it's just listening to the quiet in a room, that's incredibly important for you. Absolutely. And I think there's something coming on that tail end of this. So they give me an arpeggio with like da-da-da-da-da-da. There's like this upward, and then there's going to be a downward track to it too, because there's going to be more expected of you on the back end of it. So I don't know if you have something second planned after this, but just know that there's going to be a high from this, and then there's going to be some downtime, and then there's going to be another high, and then some more downtime. So I expect one after the other going on with this. So I hope that's helpful. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Very good. Okay. Awesome. Moving on. Can we get a whoop whoop in the room? You give me a little bit of a headache.
Huh? What?
Not you, honey. Being a messenger sucks. Yes, it can at times, can it?
Dude.
Yes, it
down.
can. Hey, Vicky McHale.
My buddy.
Vicky, Mikhail, are you picking up more messages recently, or are you ignoring messages? I suck up. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. You beautiful. Okay. Are you ignoring messages? I'm trying to figure it out because I definitely get like you're catching something, and it's very. I know it's hard, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's in one eye. So when I get a message like that, it's like on my mediumship side.
Stop licking me.
And it's, I'm not. Anyhow, constantly. Okay. Oh, quit ignoring stuff, Vicky. Oh my gosh. They're talking about a split in the road. It doesn't have to be like a split in the road. Like there's not just one or just another. There you can meld everything together, and everything is going to. Paula Munoz says, Sam, can you please send me invoice for crystals, please?
I have. Check your email. Check your junk mail.
Under our mystical crystals at Hotmail.
Yeah.
Um.
A lot of times they'll that's where they end up is people's junk mail or spam folders, depending on what email server you use.
So I just feel like
I've sent out invoices a month ago.
Yeah, they've been out for a while.
Normally I cancel them by now, but I haven't because
people are having a little bit of a hard time. So Vicky, I just feel like there's some melding going on and some shifting and some changing of the way things are done. Doesn't mean ignore some things because you feel like this is the thing and that's the thing and that's the thing. They're talking about bringing things together, and allowing. Don't. I just feel like there's something over here. You're just kind of like nope, and not even on a purposeful level. It's just you're off doing something else. It's time to meld some things. All right. Gosh, that person's pushy. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, it's not been a month. I'm sorry. It's been 2 weeks, but I did send them out right after the sales. So
okay. I haven't seen y'all in a while. Who's this? All I see is Facebook user.
Seems like a month.
You gotta love pushy spirit.
Or pushy woman.
Okay. Anybody? I've decided not to read or do mediumship anymore, but it's my inner authority and decision. But thank you, at least for now. Right? Absolutely. Okay. Hi, Sarah. Bina. Is it Bina? 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 Bina. Okay. All right. Bina. I want to go with.
Lay down. Get on your pillow. That's why I brought it out here. Get on your pillow. I know I love you too, buddy.
Or Lori. Okay. Actually, Lori. Hi, Danielle. Lori works better for me. It kind of calms the energy a little bit for some reason. It calms the energy down and makes it easier to read. Linda would like a hands check.
I was rubbing the dog's ear. He was just like, he come over looking for some loving.
So, Lori, you're not breathing deep enough. I want to talk about kindness.
Who are you reading for?
It's This
Mine?
right here. That's Lori. Oh, Lori. Her name's Lori.
Okay. You didn't write that down.
Right, blame it on the dog.
Excuse me.
Right in front of the.
Sorry.
I
Can't take her anywhere.
I think you're overlooking some things in life that a particular situation. You're overlooking a particular situation that will. Okay, got it. Thank you so much. That come in like a landfall. Rough lessons, right? Rough lessons where we go, what the hell? What the hell? Why would I do that? Why is there that lesson in my life? Why did that happen to me? I don't understand. And it's really hard for us to understand that from the other side when we're creating our life, we're picking our brain, our body, our family, or all those things. And then we're picking our lessons that we would pick ourselves tough lessons. Well, your soul has fast tracked your lessons and said, I'm going to put one in here or one or three in here that are just going to feel like you have been gut slammed. Okay. And this particular lesson, you're not seeing as a lesson. You're seeing it as, you're seeing it as horrible or just so incredibly painful and having a hard time getting past it. Go ahead. You want to interject with your card?
Just
Okay.
go.
I need you to see that everything that happens is happening for us and not to us. We planned things to help us learn how to navigate things that come later on in life so we can, we'll get you another one, Paula. And we'll message you as soon as we send it out. Hey, Vedra. Oh, we'll come back to Vedra in a second here. It's hard to look at some of these lessons and say, we have to continue move forward and continue learning. But you also have to give yourself that grace to say, it's okay to have feelings. It's okay to have all the emotions. It's okay to do those things. But it's also about letting things go. You have to bring yourself back. You have to ground yourself. You have to find your center and allow things to just fall away and move forward. And I think you revolve on some things, and it's time to let that all go. You just have to let that go. It's not serving you. It's not serving you.
Paula, I sent that email. I sent the invoice right just now. You're going to be looking for invoice number D as in dog, 976.
Oh, she got it. Maria, we do see, I do see you on here. We have a really fast feed. We have a fast feed, and if I have something to come across, I will definitely put it out there. Okay. But okay, and Lori.
So are you still reading for Lori?
Yes, go ahead.
So Lori, so this was a card I pulled out of there. It's called Coming Apart. Sometimes it feels like you're falling apart or things are falling apart or something along those lines. This isn't a bad thing. This is, I kind of put this in line with the Tower card. Okay. And then with the Tower card, it's time to destroy, pull down old things, tear down the old habits, those kind of things, and start anew. Okay. So I feel like, things may be feeling like they're coming apart right now, and it's not a bad thing. Sometimes things need to come apart and be busted up, and build something new. Maybe rebuild something that was something already. You rebuild it or walk away from it altogether. So coming apart or the Tower card is not a bad card. A lot of people think it's bad, but it's not. It really is. It's about tearing things down, pulling things apart, but learning from how you got to where you are in the first place in order to have to start tearing things apart. So always remember the path you got there on, but try not to maybe take the same path in the future. That kind of lesson.
Learning. Yeah, she's like, can't be losing my crystals.
Oh, shit.
Paula.
Going for the
heavy hitters. Yeah.
well.
Yeah. There we go. Hopefully that's helpful. Take a break. Let us know. For my situation, it's a perfect card. Thank you so much. Made so much sense. Great. Let us know if you guys are new. Let us know if you're new.
I'm new.
I'm new.
Never been here before.
So what we would like, first time here, we have a member of our membership, you guys, a member of our group that's been with us a very, very long time, and we're always happy when we see her online because we know that her health is not always the best, but she is manifesting the best health she can get right at this point, or the best. She's doing wonderful. She's doing great at manifesting herself through this. But I think we could all give her a little bit of a boost. If my feed would stop moving. If we could give her a little bit of a boost.
Yes, you don't want it to stop moving.
I don't want it to stop moving. I just want it to stop jumping so I can find her post.
Well, quit rolling the damn scroller.
Yeah, there we go. There. Nope, that's not it. So Vedra, I would like to take just a hot second here and
right there,
and everybody give a little bit of thought and positive energy to Vedra. She's going into spine surgery in March. Her cancer is eating at her thoracic vertebrae, number 4, and she's still fighting. She has been fighting for quite a while, and I think of her often. So if we could keep Vedra in our thoughts, that would be fabulous. And just she's one of the strongest people I've ever seen. I mean, she's just fighting. So sending so much love and light your way, Vedra. Ooh, look, we have a troll. We will not message you about a reading. We will not ever message you or comment on anything about a reading. Please, please, please do not feed the trolls. If after this feed is over, a comment comes up that says, hey, Dr. Shakaloo said he can remove all of your curses, or you need a reading, come be my friend. Please don't. This is a troll, and they are going to steal your information.
Now, the only time we ever contact anybody after a live like this is when we tell you or ask you to contact us directly.
Yeah.
We ask you to go find our page if you don't have it marked already, and comment or and message or PM us. Only reason is we needed to contact you for something. It might be invoice related. It might be, an event related thing. Well, we will never, ever, ever solicit you on one of these live feeds. We will ask you to PM us directly. And you will notice that we don't give you a link to PM. We ask you to come PM us,
Vedra's like, I play with them sometimes for entertainment. Not suggested, Vedra, but I get it. I do too. And not very often, but, just for fun. If they message me, because if you messaged me, you're a moron. Because it was our feed. Anyhow, and Joanne Stewart says, your name is drawing me. They're assholes. So, anyhow.
Dr. Shakaloo. Shakaloo, excuse me.
Dr. Shakaloo. Done. Be gone, troll. You're banished. Troll hunters in the house.
We hit you with a level 15 battle axe, whatever. I don't know shit about Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, so Maria. I feel like and I'm just going to give you a reading on your daughter and hope for the very best for her. The one thing I want to say, the first card I have coming up is she's got some issues. Okay. She has some issues. And this is all about breaking chains. And I don't think she's really interested in breaking any chains right now. I think wherever she is, she's there voluntarily. And it's difficult, right? It's a difficult thing But I really do think that she's not thinking things through. I think she is acting prematurely. I think she is just lost in it. She's lost in it. And she's not taking into account, nor do I feel that she has taken into account in the past the repercussions that this has on other people. She sees things very narrowly, and I really think that I mean, just once again, they're like, she's not thinking. She's not thinking of anything other than what she has going on I mean, and I feel like things have been laid at her feet that could have been of assistance to her. And she's just like, nope, I've got this. And anger. I get a lot of anger with that as well. And most of these cards that are coming across are about anger issues and denial. But she also has everything that she needs. Hey, Heidi. She also has everything she needs to move forward. It's just she's not seeing it. She's in denial about it. She's not going to work on that. She's just not. She's not ready. A lot of swords. She's an overthinker. I think she lives in her thoughts a lot. I don't know if she has a mental thing going on right now where she should maybe be on. I think I saw you say something about meds. But I need you to know she's okay. I feel like she's okay.
Physically, she's okay.
I feel like physically she's okay. I'm reshuffling. She's paranoid schizophrenic. Okay. All right. Okay. Normally when I'm doing readings, I don't want a whole lot of information, but on a missing person, it's difficult. Yeah. Right. It's difficult. And then we're going back to wands. Okay. I really feel like she'll come back. Don't worry. She'll come back. Right. She is going to need someone to be very strong with her. And they can't tell her what to do. They can only be a guide and not somebody that says this is absolutely how it has to happen. Because in the end, it is her life. She can't be told what to do unless she's under. I don't know how else to put it. Unless she's under medical direction in a contained or in an environment where she is absolutely having to do what she has to do. Right.
Some states have things that can be facilitated, but a lot of them don't.
Can you see where she may be?
I see she's with friends somewhere, but it's not a supportive place. It's not a supportive place to be. I think more of an enabling. I think it's enabling, and
there's that again.
I see self-medication. I don't see I see self-medication being a problem, and this place, wherever it is enabling it.
Yeah.
Until she has an event that's going to make her come home, and she will. She will. And I'm gonna say the same thing. The more you push, the more you push, the more she's gonna go back the other way. So I got to tell you, I pulled this card for you. I didn't pull it for you, but it was the one I pulled. Encouragement. Okay. All you can do is be her sunshine, be her light.
Yeah, exactly. She needs some place to aim herself.
She needs to go somewhere where she can be safe. And it doesn't resonate in her brain right now that that's the way it is, but it will.
Yeah.
Um,
Sadly, she's not getting the help she should be getting. Right. She says we were contacted by 2 hospitals, so we know she made it there. She boarded the train of December 8th. It took her 2 weeks to get to New York because she kept getting off the train. I think she'll come home. I'm here with him. I think that she is with other people that are not the best influences, and that something's going to bring her home, and she's going to need you can't tell her exactly what to do, but if you can get her admitted so you have a little bit more say on her care, that would be something. Yeah.
Be prepared to make a trip.
And be prepared to be the bad guy.
Be prepared to take a trip. You may end up having to go pick her up somewhere, and not where you think she's at either.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we hope that's hopeful. You live in California. Yeah, that's a heck of a trip.
It's a trip, but I mean,
that's a heck of a trip. But we hope that's helpful, and sending her all the love and light, and you the love and light as well.
Yeah, that encouragement's not just for her; it's for you as well. You
absolutely.
Nobody ever said being a parent was easy.
They only keep it in the hospital 3 days. Yeah.
Depending on what state you're in, too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But she was seen in Vegas. Maybe she's on her way home. I will never ever blow smoke up someone's wazoo and tell them I know exactly what's going on. It's not. We can give you what we get, and that's it. We won't ever expound on that beyond that. I am horrible at that type of thing unless I'm doing mediumship and I have someone come across through that venue, but I don't pick that up at all. Okay. That's a good thing. So, that's a good thing. Yeah. I don't want you to think we were ignoring you. We just have a lot of people come through here. So that moves really quickly.
And sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the right people, the right messages to get in place. So
absolutely. Absolutely. So
kind of think of it like the DMV pull tag for waiting.
Wait, what is that? What's that sloth?
Flash, $100 dash. Flash was the sloth.
Yeah, I've got.
Oh Jesus.
That's what we were worried about because she has no money. I'm worried she will hitchhike with the wrong person. Yeah, that's scary. My heart goes out to you. Absolutely. Oh, there's Vedra. Yeah, Vedra, that is so much more important than reading. Vedra says, I want to read, but I have to focus on my health. Wish I could dance. The surgeon said I will be able to move a lot better after healing from the surgery. Yeah. Save your energy, girl. Save your energy. Absolutely. We have a cruise coming at the end of the year. You need to save your energy so you can come on the cruise.
Have you made that already?
I haven't given a date. I can't give the date because I don't know the date. I mean, I know the date, but it's not written in stone yet. So
I didn't know that you were allowed to say anything about that yet.
Oh, there's a cruise coming. There's a cruise coming. There is a intuitive development cruise, a psychic cruise.
It's not our cruise. We're a part of it. But we're a part of it.
We will have
She's a part of it. I'm there as backup support and all that good shit.
We will have a My Mystical Life area within the cruise.
I understand that.
So there we go. Okay. All right.
It's right now. It's not set in stone, but it is. It is looking like maybe the beginning of December this year. If not, it'll be in the spring of 25.
Yeah.
So.
And it'll be plenty of time for people to pay on it. We're
still waiting for the dates to get locked down because it takes time to get it all together and make sure we're finding the right. That they're finding. They got to make sure they're getting the right deals, and it's got to be right. But
Did I tell you that, Diana?
I like the December one. I hope that's the one we get.
Yeah, me too.
I like because they're talking about going to 2 of the Mayan temples, and it's like, yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah,
talking.
We're gonna go to Tulum, and we're gonna go to another one. I'm not quite sure the name of that one. It's gonna be a lot of fun. How
Heidi.
much more we want to say?
Heidi, are you still here, Heidi?
Okay.
Elections are this year.
Yeah, the elections are.
And the elections are this year, not next year. At least ours are. Ours are. I don't know where you are. They're Jubilee, yeah. In the U.S., elections are this November. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, baby. You know, I got a headache about this time yesterday too.
Yeah.
I guess Heidi left.
Heidi's gone.
Okay.
Hope that's helpful, Maria. Just don't stress so much. I that easy. Oh, so much easier said than done, right? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Just focus on when she comes home, okay? Focus on when she comes home, and
yes, you have to stop spending money on crystals and concert. You're not going to want to miss it.
Who said that?
There's so much more that we want to tell you, but we really can't. If you were in class last time that I was in class, I might have said something. So we do psychic development classes, you guys. We have Play the Mission Impossible song. Dun, 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 dun. But we've been doing psychic development classes now for, I don't know how many, 4 years, 4.5 years. And if you are interested in developing your intuitive skills, we have over 250 recorded classes in the class that have been recorded when they were live. When was I in class last? Hell, I don't remember. It was a couple days ago.
December?
No. I was in class with somebody else the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Was it you? I don't remember.
Yeah, you were sitting there.
Oh, yeah. I was talking. Okay.
Jubilee, I didn't know if you were in the U.S. or not. That's why I said that. So.
We also have meditations in there, healing sessions in there. And that's not including the fact that now we have 13 teachers each month that do live classes. You can sign up whichever ones you want to take. You can take them all. You can take one. It doesn't matter. But we do have a lot of fun, and it's more about the community than it is the classes. So
classes are fun, though.
Now, there's no info online yet, you guys, about the cruise. There's no info online about the cruise yet. Matter of fact, I'll message him today and be like, we need to nail this to the wall. Laura, Katie, hi.
You can't push him. Laura.
Well, he said he had almost finalized it, so I want to double check.
Almost is like, okay. He'll let you know.
You really want to talk? You really want to talk to your late husband? Oh my gosh, yeah, right. We do have a lot of fun. Sam. We also have monthly birthday shout outs. We do a giveaway each month. Right? Who won last giveaway?
Heather Johns?
No. I know who won.
Oh, yeah.
I know who won.
Diana Bradley.
Diana Bradley. So each month we give away something that is at least $100. At least $100 worth of crystals.
At least $75 anyway.
And so we try.
This last piece was about a $300 piece.
Yeah, we try to give out things that people want, and we have a good time. It's really, really, really about the community. There's so many wonderful people on here helping support each other, helping teach each other, whether they realize it or not. It went into the mail today, I think.
No, it's Sunday.
No, it's Sunday. With the weather, it's been really weird.
It'll go out Tuesday, though. It'll go out Tuesday.
So, I'm not going to shop Tuesday. Maybe.
How about you're going to go into town? You can at least take it to the.
Yeah, Ashley's there. See, look, there's Ashley. Everybody. Ashley's at the shop working. She says it's packed and ready to be sent. So, anyways, you won. Renee won the grape agate, and at just the perfect time. Who else on here as a member has won? You can have Glenn take it if he wants to. Who else on here is a member that's won something?
I ain't won nothing.
I didn't win nothing either. I won you.
Oh God, you didn't win me. You got me right out of the gate.
We need more of these. I think we need more of these.
You got me right out of the gate.
Oh, he's
so
dirty.
dirty.
He's so dirty.
Such a dirty little dragon.
He's such a dirty dragon.
Dirty.
Vicky Roop has. Angela Maynard has. Angela Nighthawk. I know. I don't know what it was anymore. Dana. I don't know what it was anymore. He's such a dirty dragon. Oh, why are you so dirty? What is dirty?
What have you done to this thing? Oh my God. Spit shine!
If a membership is started, is there an option to pause if needed or instead of canceling? I don't
you cannot. You can't pause. You can't pause it. You can just. But the nice thing is if you have to cancel it, it will cancel it at the end of the pay period. So whenever your renew is, it'll stop at that time. And then when things come back, you just come back in and you can start your membership again. So it's real simple. You can shut it off and start it whenever you need to.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
But now there's no pause on it. I wish there was that function. That would make it a lot easier. Where you could just skip a month or two or whatever you needed to skip. So
Renee says, when you find your person at the age of 11, that's pretty much as right out of the gate as is possible. Yeah.
Man, we were 12. So.
11, 12.
No, we were 12.
I think we were 11.
We were 12, honey.
I think you're wrong.
No. We were 12 years old. I know this. We met in June. What in the bloody hell? Oh, you hit that spot.
Look at everybody. I have that. Oh, you were 15? Awesome, Pam. Angela has the dragon. The dragon's adorable, isn't he? And so does Diana. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good, kid Katrina. Yeah, right? Anyhow.
What?
Okay. With that, everybody, I have to go get I was gonna do that.
Lisa is exactly 2 months and 5 days younger than me.
He's always older than me. Okay. All right. That's something I wanted to do.
Well, I say 2 days and 2 months and 5 days. Depends on whether it's a leap year or not. But you get it.
Okay, Mary Lynn Youngato. You're very welcome, Maria. You gotta stop. You gotta stop revolving and worry. Just let it go. Don't worry about anything. You're kind of sending yourself anxiety just because you have something coming up. That's what is it? If you're not living in the moment, you're living in the past or the future. Depression or anxiety. So cut out the anxiety. You're giving yourself way too much issue. It's time to leave behind the things that aren't serving you. That is the anxiety, right?
And remember that what you focus on is what you get.
Absolutely.
So the more anxious you focus things, the more that you're going to get. The more anxiety you're going to get out of it.
And after all of this is done, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I've lost it now.
I'm sorry. I was losing it.
I've gone.
I'm lost.
Finish. Go.
I'm so sorry. And when everything is said and done, you're going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. You're going to feel better. You're going to move better. You're going to just enjoy a little bit of life a little bit more. But you have to let go of living in that anxiety, not just for now, but for good. Don't live in what could be. Make it what you need it to be. Want it to be. It's fine. You're good. Okay. With that, do you want to sing "So Long Farewell" from Sound of Music? No? Sure? Don't do it! Everybody, stay warm. We're all freezing. It'll go away. Doesn't this feel like the movie Day After Tomorrow? We're cold. Our toilet upstairs is freezing.
According to what the weather is saying down here, in about 8 days we'll be back in the warmer weather. It'll be back up to the 40s again. 8 or 9 days.
So long, farewell.
I'm okay with that.
Auf Wiedersehen, good night. Okay. So long. No, that was wrong. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, everybody, have a good night. Find light, find love, find joy. Feel divine because you are. And
Heat wave.
heat
Yeah.
wave.
May the light be with you always.
All right, guys. Talk to you later. Thank you for joining us. Bye.
Have a good day. Be careful this week. It's going to be cold if you're in the northern part.